My problem was I couldn't read everything. So now that I'm doing much better with reading, I have less problems.
I want to improve myself, so I know, doing this, it'll get me where I want to be.
First time when I came, I was very amazed. I never realized this organization is very big.
Our mission is to open doors to opportunity and success for adults in our communities who seek help with reading, writing, and speaking English.
When you work with an adult student, the student's needs become the basis for instruction. In the case of my student, Johnny, his initial goal was to be able to do email. It took, I would say, 2 to 2.5 years of tutoring before he had reached that goal. He accomplished smaller, short-term goals along the way.
We usually get into a normal conversation, what's going on, what's happened during the week. Then I try to focus in on some reading materials. I'll model the reading and the student will read as well. I'll correct some pronunciation. Then we talk about meaning. We talk about various words that are difficult.
Today we're filling out job applications. These are experiences that they have to go through, and I try to get them to come in and ask me or tell me what they need. There are little cues that you can pick up to help them in their daily lives. I know what I want to do, but it's predicated on their needs.
2.5 years ago, I couldn't talk like I talk now. I couldn't read or comprehend what I could do now.
It's been terrific, because you think about it, I've had such a hard problem reading menus, reading the telephone book, reading the newspaper. I could stumble through certain things, but now I'm getting to be where I can read it.
Mary, 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 Mary. Life is but a dream.
When I started reading the children's book, I didn't really have that interest. It was kind of boring for me, but now that I'm at that level, I enjoy the books much more. I want to keep on reading, and it's just, enjoyable. And I'm reading actually a book now that I'm loving it.
It was in Kabul waiting.
Good.
Years ago, I worked in a group, but I didn't progress that good. But I did manage to pick up some things. A one-on-one tutor, for me, is excellent because I have came a long ways.
For every day, speaking better, I reading better, I writing better. I still, it's not correct, my friends. Everybody says I improve my English a lot.
Especially on my job, I feel much better. I can read emails and I can answer emails. I don't have to struggle like I used to talking, and it's been a great improvement. I feel good about myself. I'm more confident.
It's real easy. You have a tutor training workshop. They have a variety of number of days and the days on which you can do it to allow for anyone who's interested to meet their particular schedule.
This whole literacy program is fantastic. After you go through your training, you're not left stranded. There are workshops. They have loads and loads of materials at the office. This place is great.
She's a really wonderful person. She helped me. She's not only my teacher, she's also my friend.
This is 20th century, 19th century social reformers.
I love her because she's my best friend. I can't wait every week just to go there, and I talk to her a little bit about work, a little bit about my family life.
Makes you feel like a clown half the time when you're not really able to express yourself or comprehend what's going on. So I was very motivated to try to make that easier for people. I like to, I guess the expression is think globally and act locally. And it's just a link for them to the society around them, which very often they'll avoid experiences for fear of looking foolish. But once they have confidence in a tutor, then they can feel much more open.
I see such growth in these people. It makes me feel, I come home I'm uplifted, I'm feeling very positive, and I realize I love doing this.
Because if anyone even remotely approximates the kind of satisfaction that I've achieved through doing it, then it's certainly worthwhile for someone else.
It's a win-win situation because the people are so great and they really want the help and they appreciate it.
And they tell me all the time how wonderful it is that I give my time to help them. And then they want to know why I give my time to help them. And I said to them, I think I get more out of this than you do.
I would just like to encourage anybody who has the love of reading themselves and who would like to pass that on to someone who is struggling to be able to read, to join our organization. Set aside 2 hours a week to help somebody.